So yeah, thanks for everyone coming out. Thanks DJ for putting this together, and everybody for sitting through all the conversations. I know that the demos are the exciting part. Big fan of these thought leadership events, and so anything we could do to bring the community together and do different types of things and innovate. That's what the stuff's all about. And so in terms of GeoCV, I'm Jonathan Klein. I'm the director of partnerships. Essentially what we do is capture reality, and we do so using next generation smartphones. And so this is a snapshot of what we do, but in terms of some of the specifics, what separates us from some of the other companies out there is the way that we produce the content. And so we're the only provider of next generation virtual tours specifically produced by 3D enabled smartphones. And so that's the first major point of emphasis. But the best part about that is that it's easy and it's affordable, and it's something that a lot of people aren't aware that actually exists. And then in terms of our signature product, as you can see here, it's the virtual open house. Basically, there's three elements of the virtual open house, which I'll show you. I think. So, let's see. Here's just one example where basically you get the 3D dollhouse mode, which is the first view, and then after that you're also able to zoom in and zoom out and get different angles from different vantage points, and it's much cleaner when you look at it on a mobile device or on anything that has good Wi-Fi and good connection. Then the second mode is the floor plan view, and so we deliver textured floor plans as well as black and white to our clients, as well as photos. But then the last mode, which is the most interesting, is the inside view, where this is an actual space in real life, how it looks, and captured by smartphones, where essentially you get that true sense of being with realistic depth and HDR photorealistic content. And once again, this is all through smartphones, not any other expensive proprietary hardware. You could go to Best Buy and buy all the equipment that we're currently using. The only catch is that you would need to download our app and use our proprietary software. And so the other value prop about some of this stuff is, let's say, for example, you want to crop out the camera reflections or include some sort of data points, or edit the OBJ file. Those are things that we allow that other companies won't necessarily be okay with. And so one example of being able to go outside and get that type of look and feel is here with this one, where it really gives you that full immersive feeling, but also allows you to go outside. Sometimes you have to wait till later in the day to not have the infrared lighting compete with the sun. But those are a few different things that really get people excited about the future of this technology. Right now we're using an occipital structure sensor along with the Samsung Galaxy. But the premise is that when the iPhone 11 comes out, that'll be the first phone where you and I are all capturing the world in 3D, simply using our smartphones, to create these incredible experiences. In terms of some of the day-to-day business, we're currently working with 8 of the top 13 brokerages in Manhattan at an approved vendor status, and so half of those we have enterprise deals, the other half they're just a la carte individual users where basically they can underwrite that expense within their ad budgets. And then there's a handful of others that we're working with just randomly here and there. But in terms of our development, we are a pre-Series A company. We're eager to work with people that are interested in co-developing and contributing in a variety of ways, whether it's creating virtual shopping experiences or different higher end extensions, whether it's integrating brokers or doing a whole bunch of different things. We're really hardcore technology people. Our CEO, co-founder, is a PhD with 12 years of computer vision expertise, super smart, way smarter than me. And if any of you want to talk to him about some of the technical stuff, I'd be happy to introduce you guys. We're based here in New York, so we're always available anytime. Happy to do demos for people, anywhere and everywhere. And the beautiful thing is that all of the different technologies here can work together. And so we don't see it as much competition, but more so, how can we, co-develop and work together to push the envelope with some of the different opportunities. So that is it in a nutshell. I'm trying to think if there's anything I forgot since our presentation currently isn't available. The one other thing that maybe I'll show you guys and I'll leave you with is in terms of embedding these experiences, everybody seems to be talking about Compass right now. And so just to take a look at what one of those looks like on their listing page, basically all you have to do is scroll down, and because they have a progressive layout and design, you could actually have the full functionality within their listings. So you don't ever have to leave the page. So forget about Street Easy, just go to compass.com and you get this exact beautiful experience with the full functionality. And whatever other ideas anybody else has, we're happy to push our development team to come up with new exciting things. So that's it, and then we'll be here to demo in person if anybody wants any more specifics.
We have a question.
Okay.
Please.
How long does it take you to get a room and?
Yeah, great question. One thing I forgot that I should have mentioned, we are looking for photographers, so if anybody knows any photographers that are interested or talk to me afterwards, that's our biggest bottleneck right now, is finding people that have the patience of a painter and the eye of an artist, because the two worlds are kind of very separate. But in terms of the time, it takes about an hour per 1,000 square feet to have a really nice dollhouse view. If you're not so concerned with the dollhouse view, you could be as fast as you want. But that's the capture time. In terms of the production, the raw result is about a day. And then the perfect result where, we have a semi-automated process where we QA everything, that takes about 2 days for the turnaround, because, with real estate, it is pretty quick, and we need it to be quicker, but that's currently the process.
Great. One final round of applause.